Everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to do a flow practice, not too long, 20-25 minutes. And please have 2 blocks and a strap, just in case. If you don't have a block, you can use books. If you don't have a strap, you can use a tie or a belt. Have your mat and take a nice seat. Close your eyes, lean back a little bit, settle right down into your base, into your core, into your center. Lean back just slightly into your shoulder blades. And then move your Adam's apple back and your cheekbones back a little. Drop your chin just slightly towards your chest and then soften around your jaw. Separate your teeth a little bit. Release around the corners of your eyes with your breath. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale through your nose. And this time open your mouth, a big long exhale. Inhale through your nose. And through your mouth, exhale. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your right hand to your low belly and your left hand to your heart. And this time when you inhale, feel your breath rising from the base, from your right hand up the middle of you and all the way up to your heart, into your left hand. And then exhale, feel the breath drop from top to middle to bottom. Inhale, breathe from your core up to your heart, full breath. And exhale. Deep breath in to fill. And exhale. Bring your right hand up on top of your left. So you have both hands at your heart and then a big inhale to fill up here. And exhale. Take your hands to the center of your heart, like tapping in today to your heart center, to the way the breath enlivens your body and opens your heart. With each exhale, settling in, drawing more toward the center of yourself. Inhale fully. And exhale completely. Release your hands, open your eyes, and reach your arms up to the sky. Interlace your hands and spin your palms high. Take a deep breath in, exhale, lean over to the left. Keep your ears between your arms, arm bones back. And then inhale, bring it up again to the top and over to the other side, extending that whole side, that whole left side long as you lean to the right. And inhale, bring it all the way back up. And exhale, release your hands. Switch the cross of your legs if you're sitting cross-legged. Take your right arm up to the sky and your left hand either to the floor behind you or to your low back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist over to the left. Bring your right hand to the outside of the thigh. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, twist over. Inhale, rise. And exhale, twist. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, left arm up, reaching right hand behind. And twist over to the right. Hand to the outside of your thigh. Take a deep breath in. And exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And on this side, one more deep breath in. And exhale, twist over. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale your breath. Then if you're sitting on anything, come off of it, move it aside, and come on to all fours. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, round your back, gaze towards your navel. Inhale, forward, look up, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, round, drawing your belly toward your spine. Inhale, forward. And exhale to round. your gaze forward, long spine. Take your left arm forward, bring your right arm to the sky, and then thread your right arm underneath the left and take a twist over to the side. Opening up the whole side of your body and breathe. If this feels okay, pressing your right arm into the earth, take your left leg back. Long, curl the toes under, maybe even float it up to the sky, and the left hand come up as well. Breathing. And then bring your left hand back down, left foot, left knee, and inhale back to center, exhale your breath. And take the right arm forward, left arm high, and thread it right under. Press the left arm into the earth, take your right leg back, float it up, and then the right arm comes high too. Press in and lift up, and release. Hand and foot and knee come down, and whack it out a little bit, side to side. Downward facing dog, up and back. Step it out, one knee and then the other. And with knees bent, take your baby toes to the outer edges of your mat, reach way forward, tilt your sitting bones to the sky, and get really long through your spine. Lift your belly to your spine, and then any amount, straighten your legs, bring your heels to the earth. Arm bones lift, top of your thighs go back, and breathe. If you want a little more space in your low back, give your knees a little bend here. Breath, good. Walk your hands back to your feet, deep yogic squat. You can either have your forearms on your thighs or come down nice and low and hug in. Close your eyes, lean back again into the back of your body, full of your breath. Inhale as your heart rises toward your thumbs, and exhale, squeezing your legs into your arms. Inhale. And pressing your arms right back into your legs. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Bring them to the earth. Straighten your legs part way. Interlace your hands at your low back or grab your strap here if you want more space for your shoulders. And then bring your torso to your thighs, tilt your sitting bones high, drop your head toward the floor, bring your knuckles to the sky, straighten your legs, any amount, and knuckles come up and over your head. Give your head a little wag side to side, one direction then the other. And bring your hands back to your low back, bend your knees. Torso now parallel to the earth, and reach your arms forward. Palms face the earth. Inhale, exhale, pull your elbows back like you're going to tap them together. Inhale, forward, belly lifting. Exhale, pull it back. One more. Inhale, forward. And exhale, pull. Reach your arms forward. Bring them to the earth. Walk back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Bend your knees, look forward, step to the front of your mat. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, take your bow. Reach your arms all the way up to the sky. And hands Anjali Mudra, right there at your heart. I'm going to turn to face you, but you can stay facing the front of your mat. Take your arms up to the sky with a deep, high breath. And bring them right down there by your sides. Bring your right knee up and hug in. You can hold the front of the knee or under the thigh. Just plug in here. Good, and then take that right leg behind you, behind the left. Come onto the baby toe side of your foot. Reach your arms up to the sky, hold the right wrist, and dip or to the left. Nice and long through the whole side of your body. And then bring it back up to the sky, reach. Take that knee back up, hold it, and then bring your arms down and your knee down. Other side, lift up, Take that leg back behind you onto the baby toe side. Both knees are bent. Take your arms up, hold the left wrist, reach, and dip over. Really long through the side, pressing down to extend. And then come all the way back up. Release the hands, bring your knee back up. And take your foot down to the floor and step it out a little bit. Bring your arms high to the sky with a big reach. And hands Anjali Mudra right at your heart. Your arms out to a T. Take your right arm underneath the left to wrap it up. If that doesn't work, just hold your shoulders. Pull your elbows down, bring your forearms forward, your fingertips toward the sky. Your armpits nice and deep. Move your cheekbones back a little bit. And then draw your right ear toward your right shoulder. Stretch through the neck with your breath. And inhale to bring it back up. And exhale. Unravel your arms. Take the left arm out and under. The left arm under the right. Or again, hold the shoulders. Elbows down, forearms forward, fingertips high. And back up through your elbows. Back up through your belly. Gently draw your left ear over the left shoulder. And inhale to come all the way back up. Exhale. Release your hands. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. And hands Anjali Mudra at your heart. Back to facing the front of your mat, which you already are probably. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Sweep your arms back. Lift from your belly. Get nice and long through the side. Bring your hands to the earth. High plank position. You can bring your knees to the floor if that's better for you. Lengthen and lower all the way down to the floor. Bring your fingertips wide and your elbows over your wrists. Come up on tented fingers. Press your pelvis down. Lengthen your torso forward and curl up to a modified cobra. Breathe and then lower down on your exhale. We're going to undulate a few times here. Inhale, draw up, clicking your toenails down, lengthening your spine. Exhale and lower. Inhale, draw up from the low belly. And exhale to lower. Plant your hands beside you, curl up, and take it back. Downward facing dog. Right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee to your chest, look forward, and step your right foot forward. To heel your right foot to the right, bring your hands to the inside of your front foot. Pull your front heel and back toes toward each other, lengthen. Now some modifications. You can bring the back knee to the floor. You can bring your forearms and elbows to the floor if you want to make this a little more. You can bring them to a block as well. So back knee up or down, stretch long. Now pull your feet away from each other. So you're trying to stretch your mat. Big breath in. And exhale. Bring your back knee to the floor, hands to the inside. Let's turn the right toes out just a little bit. Left hand on the floor or your block. Walk the back knee back and then bend it and reach for it. You might put a strap around it. Then press through your back knee and foot. Lengthen and then twist over to the right. Lengthen through your belly, twist open, open, open. And then release, look down. Release that foot. Bring your right toes forward. Walk your foot in a little bit. And then use your blocks on this one if you have them. Lift your back knee up off the floor, walk the back foot in. Straighten the front leg, inhale. Exhale, bend in. Inhale, straighten, right hip back. Exhale, dip in. Inhale, straighten. And exhale to bend. Straighten the leg. Draw the right hip back. Widen the left hip. And take your bow forward. You might use your blocks or just the floor. Get long through your spine and your breath. Inhale, look up, bend into that front knee, and float the back foot forward. Inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, take your bow. Soft knees are good. Inhale, forward. And exhale, bow deep. Inhale, look up, hands to your hips. Soften the knees a little, elbows to the sky. Tilt to come on up. Reach your arms high, full breath. And hands Anjali Mudra at your heart. Release your hands. Inhale, sweep up to the sky. Exhale and bow forward. Soft knees. Inhale, look up. Step your right leg back. Toe heel your left foot to the left for lizard pose. Hands to the inside. Draw the left hip back. Back knee down or up. Perhaps the forearms come down and the toes turn out a little bit. Any of these variations that work for you, there's no right way to do the practice. It's whatever fits your skin on this day. Taking it one day at a time here. Lift from your belly, full breath. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your back knee to the floor if it's not already there. Come up on your hands. Turn your toes. Keep your toes turned out a little bit. Walk the back knee back. Bend the knee and right hand on the floor or your block, left hand to the foot. Bow to lengthen your spine and then twist over to the left. Depending on your neck, you might look down to the side or up to the sky, breathing. Deep breath in. Exhale, feel that breath go all the way down to your feet, your knee, your toes. And then inhale back to center. Exhale your breath. Release the foot, toe heel the front foot in. Have your blocks if you want to use them. Bring the back knee up and step the foot in a little. You still want your feet pretty wide, nice and wide so you get a good stretch. Straighten the front leg, inhale, left hip back. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. And exhale to bend. Extend the leg, hold, and take your bow in and out. Long, and then maybe low as well. Draw the thighs back. Just lengthen through your breath. Feel the earth grounded, settled, strong, and long through your body. Inhale, look forward, bend into the front knee, and step forward to the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Root down through your feet and sweep your arms all the way up. And hands Anjali Mudra right at your heart. Take a deep breath in. And a long exhale out. Release your hands. Sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, look up. Step your left leg back. Turn your toes to the left in a wide V shape. Look up to lengthen. Press into your feet. Toes turn in a little. Bend your knees slightly. Tilt your sitting bones to the sky. So you start with an arch in your back. Get as low as you can. And then you can start to straighten your legs any amount. And take a bow. This is a restorative day for you. You want to rest. Bring your forehead to the block. It's really nice. Otherwise, you can let it dangle here. Bow. Stay if you want. Otherwise, we're coming into a twist. Take your right arm forward. Thread your left arm under. Hold your right ankle or shin with your left hand. Lengthen and twist over to the side. Draw your hips back. And extend. And then inhale back to center. Exhale your breath, left hand forward. Right hand takes the shin or the ankle. Take a deep breath and then twist right underneath. Top of the thighs back. Breathing steady. And then inhale, come back to the center. Exhale your breath. Bow forward, settle in. Inhale, look up. Bend your knees a little, hands to your hips, elbows to the sky, and come all the way up to standing. Take both arms high to the sky, reach up and over with the left, then pull down, and with the right, and pull down. And again, over with the left, and pull, and the right, and pull. And then both arms up to the sky. Set your gaze at one point. Hug your shins in, lift from your belly, and lift your heels up off the floor. So you come more tippy-toed, arm bones back, lifting from your belly all the way up, 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 up. Big breath. And then lower your heels and lower your arms. Roll the shoulders a little bit, one direction, and then the other. Step your feet together and step to the front of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale and bow forward, soft knees. Inhale, look up. Step back to a high plank position. Bring your knees to the floor. Root through your hands, shoulders over your wrists. Curl your toes under and just lift your knees up off the floor. Hug your hips toward each other. Feel the strength of your belly. Deep breath in and out. Step your right leg back. Step your left leg back. Bring your knees to the floor if you prefer and lower all the way down to the earth. Cobra. Curl up. And then lower, lower back down. Interlace your hands at your low back. Bend your elbows a little. Roll the head of your arm bones back. Click your toenails down. Lift your belly and then start to peel off the floor. The last thing up is your chin and your head. Gaze is long with the breath. And then lower all the way down. Stack your hands. Forehead on your hands. Bend your knees and windshield wiper. Side to side. And then come on back up to all fours. And I'm going to take seated position. Take both legs out into Upavista Konasana. So legs are wide, but they're not as wide as you can make them. They're like 60% wide. Flex your feet, roll the inner thighs in, and root your thigh bones. Take your left hand down to the floor or to your block. Right arm up and over. Reach and extend. And then swing it on through the middle. And come over to the other side to reach. And then through the middle again. Both hands through center. Come up on tented fingers. Lengthen through the toe mounds. And come forward. You may come forward to your block. Or as far down as it goes for you. Inhale to come up. Exhale your breath. Walk your legs in front of your mat. Give them a good shake. Find your way down onto your back. You can come down slowly, if you'd like, all the way down. And bring your knees into your chest, side to side, rocking. Okay. Keep your right knee in, hold the shin, extend the left leg, and then switch it. Left knee and right leg long. Right knee and left leg long. Just keep switching it out. One and then the other. Bicycling the legs long and strong. And finish up evenly on both sides. Bring both knees in. Rock your knees. Circle them a few times. One direction and then the other. And then we'll come into happy baby pose, drawing down and hugging through the midline. Settle your whole back body, your eyes, your head. Let yourself feel the ground. Feel the steadiness. And then bring your knees back in. Take your feet to the earth. Hold the sides of your mat. Pull your mat forward. Take your knees forward and lift your hips and chest for bridge pose. Walk your feet in a little so you can graze your heels and rest through the back of your head. Interlace your hands underneath you or keep holding on to the side of the mat, either one. Shimmy your shoulder blades in and rest back body. Breathe in. And then lower down slowly all the way to the floor. Take your baby toes to the outer edges of your mat and your arms out to a T. Keep your left knee up and draw your right knee toward the arch of your left foot. Take that right shin forward like it's going to move isometrically toward the front of your mat. And then bring it back up. And exhale. Keep the right knee facing up and the left knee draws down toward the ankle. Breathe. Get that whole stretch through the left side. So you're trying to pull your left shin toward the front of your mat. And then come all the way back up. And drop both knees in to meet each other. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. And then we're going to come into Shavasana here. Or any last pose you want to do. Or poses. Shavasana. Lengthening the legs. You can be on your back or your belly or your side. And settle into the earth. Feet kind of flop out a little bit so there's no tension in the legs. On your next exhale, let your whole belly settle. And once again, bring your right hand to your low belly and your left hand to your heart. Take a deep breath in, close your eyes, and feel the breath, your breath, move from your bottom hand through the middle of your body and up to your heart. And then all the way back down. Inhale through your nose, feel the breath, moving, steady and free. Open your mouth and exhale. And repeat that a few more times, just feeling the pulsation of your breath, the vibration of your body, the beating of your heart. Those things you know for sure. That prana, that energy in your body that reminds you that even in this ever-changing climate we're in, these ever-changing, wavering circumstances, there is steadiness, and it is inside of you. With each exhalation, let your body melt a little more into the earth. You can keep your hands here for Shavasana, or take both hands to your belly, or bring your arms out wide, palms up, and let your whole self settle in. And stay here in your Shavasana as long as you'd like, remembering that inside of you is a whole vast universe of peace, of grace, of love that never is absent, never absent. Namaste.